Hey, hello, welcome. Still haven't figured out an introduction for this, so bear with me while we figure that out. But come with me on a evening, nighttime writing sesh. It's currently 8:30, little one is in bed, dinner is done, it's time to write. Picking up from last video, which was writing 10k in a day, I have done a bit more since. I am now on chapter 48. I'm on a nice chapter. But yeah, plan today is just to get as much done as possible. So let's go. That was not a vibe, okay. So I've set myself up. I've got document open, I've got my drink. Pepsi, obviously, it's my go-to. I live on the things. And I do also have a TikTok live going by Matt and a couple of other girlies. Obsessed with watching these guys, they are hilarious. So I've got them on in the background while I write. I'm getting the vibes, we're getting going. It's 5 to 10. This evening didn't go as planned. I'm still on the same chapter. It's not that the chapter's difficult to write, shall we say. It's just my brain isn't communicating with my hands what I want to put down, if that makes sense. Something's off. But I have managed to get all the dialogue in that I want, and I have managed to get in all the dialogue I want, which is a bonus because then I build around that, which is fine. I just need to build around that. But it's about halfway done. Currently I was 663 when I started. I'm now at 1,302. So we'll go with I doubled. I'm still going to keep going. I'm not stopping just yet because I do want to get this first draft of book 2 done. I am so excited to get it done. I'm fully obsessed with these characters, with this story. It is book 2 in the series, so I was already very much attached to these characters before this one started. But yeah, I'm going to try and push for like another hour. And we'll see how we go. Maybe less, I'm exhausted. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just here to de-influence you. This is how I look when I am writing the majority of the time. This is a situation that I am in. Am I cozy? Yes. Could I sit here for hours and hours and write? Also yes. Is it aesthetically pleasing to look at for when I film content? No. If you were scrolling, would you scroll past? Yes. But that's okay. I also don't know if I like this angle because you can see my Pringles tube in the background. I want to know what you would like to see. Would you be interested in watching me write a book from start to finish? So the planning process, the drafting process, the editing process, the publishing process. I mean from point A to point Z. Because let's be honest, it's not going to be point A to point B. There's going to be B, C, D, E, E, F and the rest of them all in there. Because I have we'll call it a side project that's going to be happening later this year. That is more of an urban romantasy. That the original idea, the original book, I started writing 2024, so 2 years ago. but I shelved it at like chapter 13. And it was a very contemporary style. It was very cutesy. It's not a bit of me anymore. But I liked the concept of it. I liked the idea. I think I just wanted to change it. I wasn't vibing with it. So I'm going to completely strip it back and I'm going to start afresh. But that book kind of series ended up coming to 4 or 5 books total. Yeah. So aside from my Alvaloria series, which is the current series that I am writing, my debut book was out in February of this year, which is Elemental Air, has gone from being a duology to a 7-8 book series because the world just keeps getting bigger. There are characters that I want to write stories of, whether it's a novella for like pre the Elemental Air for specific characters. If you read the book, hint hint, you'll get the vibe of who's going to be the pre Elemental Air. There's also characters that during the second book you get to know a bit better that I also want to write stories on. So that book series has gone from a duology to a trilogy to now a 8 to 9 book. Let's be honest, it's likely going to be 9 to 10 the way I'm bloody going. 9 to 10 books, we'll say, of that world. Would you like to see my writing process start to finish for my side project? If you're interested, let me know. If there are specific writing challenges that you would enjoy, let me know. Put them in the comments below. I want to start doing weekly writing vlogs, so you can see like what I write within a week, because I am a mum for a 1-year-old. I am also still working a normal 9-to-5 job, Monday to Thursday, and I help my husband run a wedding videography business. So my life is pretty chaotic, but we live and thrive in chaos. So let me know, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will work on my intros and outros while we go. Bye.